Row 18, plot 20.
Hey everybody, welcome to Now It's Dark. Happy St. Patrick's Day. I don't typically do like too many holiday themed movie reviews. And I picked a movie today that is set in Ireland. No leprechauns, but there are some little red capped goblins that are sure to have you on the edge of your seat. Um, this movie stars John-Kamen as Maya, Douglas Booth as Jamie, and Colm Meaney as Waylon. And he demands he be called Daddy throughout the movie. He is the most recognizable actor, actress, actor, thespian in the film, as he was on, I believe, Star Trek Deep Space Nine. He was the engineer. Uh, he was the engineer. So this movie revolves. Let me read the IMDb synopsis. Did I mention that the movie is titled Unwelcome? It gets a 4.9 rating out of 10 on IMDb. It's about a married couple, Maya and Jamie. They escape their urban nightmare to the tranquility of rural Ireland, only to discover malevolent and murderous goblins lurking in the gnarled ancient wood at the foot of their new garden. Alright, so yeah, that sums it up. So Maya becomes pregnant, and they have a home invasion in their apartment in the city. And Jamie is a big freaking crybaby wuss and runs from the city rather than stay there and stand his ground. Um, I am going to try very hard to not spoil. Auntie Maeve, had a home in Ireland, and the couple take it over. Um, but there's some criteria that they need to be aware of regarding these little red-capped goblins. And that's not spoilerish because it's like totally like right in the thing. So, but they make a little. They have to make a little. They have to fulfill some daily routines to keep the goblins from attacking. But the goblins um, do what goblins do, and there's an instance where we meet the townspeople. We have a nice, lovely pub where we get to meet everybody in the territory, and we get to meet the crazy Ralph character that's in the town, and everybody is just kind of like cannon fodder. We have a father and two kids who are going to help do renovations on the couple's run-down house that they are trying to get ready for a little baby. Little baby. So there's an instance where an offering was forgotten, and we get to see the result of what happens when that happens. And throughout the movie, we get more backstory on the lore of the Red Caps, and that's what they're referred to in the movie by the characters. And we get to find out that Aunt Mauve had a arrangement with the Red Caps, on top of leaving the daily food or whatever. So we don't actually see the red cap goblins until an hour in, and the movie is an hour and 44 minutes. I don't think that hurts the movie very much, but there's a lot of character development with Maya, and she is pretty badass by the end of this movie. She's one of those typical, fighting to save her unborn child. This was directed and written by Jon Wright, by the way, and also written with Jon Wright, Mark Stay. I really did this in injustice. So, toward the end of the movie, we have a baby, and there's like multiple ending situations. We get set up for an ending, and it doesn't happen. We get set up for another ending and it doesn't happen. So if that kind of thing bothers you, this will, because they have some pretty intense WTF moments. So I did like that. There were a few things that I didn't like about the film style. Like there's a lot of that lens flare kind of stuff going on. I don't like that personally. It reminds me of like when the Star Trek movie series kind of rebooted, whatever his name was. J.J. Abrams kind of does a lot of those lens flares. Yeah, this is on Shudder as well, I believe. I saw this on Shudder, Unwelcome. Give it a look. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Have some corned beef and some beer. Let me know what you think of this movie in the comments down below.
So have your dream. Go on and sing your song. There's nothing wrong with singing out of tune. If people laugh and say your dream can never be, just think of me.